Welcome.
Wagwan Yotes.
Wagwan.
All-Star game has now passed. On the way to
Yep.
the end of the season, let's get it over with. Well, no, let's take our time first. So, All-Star weekend has passed. Did you guys enjoy it?
I ain't really
Uh,
watched that much.
like I said last time, I love the whole festivity, so I was good with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was okay with it. You know.
I only seen live. I seen the 3-point contest live and the All-Star game itself. But I went back and watched the dunk contest and parts of the skills challenge. The skills challenge was kind of just whatever. You got Chris Paul trying to cheat. How y'all feel about that? They disqualified Chris Paul and Wemby from it.
I'll go last.
Let me see. I don't really know. Like, like I said, I don't know. I don't know.
We didn't see the
Like the
clip.
reason behind it. Like,
But like pretty much they didn't really do anything besides the passes and like the layup. Like so when it was time to shoot it, like they would just fling, like they would just throw the ball like that. Like they wasn't really shooting it.
They didn't
Just
do a
to,
legitimate jump shot.
yeah. So like they'll grab it from the rack and just throw it. Like they're not shooting it. So everybody was like, at first, supposedly they asked the refs if they could do it, and the refs, I guess, let it go. But then they got disqualified. You can probably find the clip on YouTube, but it looked like, yeah, you're cheating. Like it wasn't even like they tried to miss on purpose. Like they didn't throw it at the rim or nothing. They just do it. Pat, you seen it or you didn't watch it? How you
I
feel
seen
about
it.
it?
It's all
I
right, bro.
mean,
It was like I like the old All-Star game, like how it used to be. People being like the West versus East, all of them being competitive and wanting to win and chase for the All-Star MVP. But now it's like they're just trying new stuff to keep us entertained because the players don't want to play hard.
No.
That's how I feel.
For me, with that Chris Paul situation, that's his game. Period. He does that all the time. He tries
Yeah.
to find ways to win the
Loopholes.
game. Like he always was a I don't want to say a cheater because he's finding loopholes in the game to try to
Mhm.
win.
Yeah.
But he always was doing stuff that everybody wasn't doing and wasn't thinking. And sometimes they'd be like, "Oh, I didn't thought about that. That's good. I should try that."
Yeah.
But a
Yeah.
lot of times it's like, bro, you don't need to do that. Just play the game the right way. Like
Yeah.
he's lost series because he tried to bait a foul and take a stupid
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
So that's his game. So I wasn't surprised. I was rolling actually because
Yeah.
when I saw them doing that, I got confused real quick because I
Yeah.
thought he was passing the ball. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing you have to do until I
Yeah.
realized that you have to shoot the ball. He's just throwing the ball.
Yeah.
But it was funny. It's memorable. It was funny. You know,
It was worth a try.
and facts, worth a try. So I'm not mad at it. You feel me? Like what last episode we was talking about who we think was gonna win, and
Yeah.
we was saying it was gonna go down between those last two teams anyway. You feel
Yeah.
me? I did say
I don't think
Cleveland
we
was
had.
gonna. No. I said Golden State was gonna win,
Mhm.
but Golden State didn't win. We didn't have Cleveland because we thought Cleveland was gonna be slow
Yeah, Mobley.
because of Mobley. Yeah,
Mhm.
but they won. So but
Kudos to them.
well, we only talking about that. Or we going the whole thing.
Whole thing.
Uh,
So you was right with Tyler Hero.
Yeah, I
You got
said
it
Tyler
right.
Hill was gonna win.
You
Facts,
got it right with there.
facts. But Buddy Hill was shooting,
One shot.
shooting. He hit he tied the Steph record, so that was valid. But
Yeah.
I was still upset with him because he only shooting in the All Star game. You're not shooting in the game, bro. It's like, yo, he only could shoot when he's standing still and there's only him in the basket right now.
Yep.
You know what I mean, that was pissing me off. But I like that he stood out and came out for his home team,
Yeah.
supported and did what he did. But
Yeah.
Tyler, both my teams was in the final, so I was Gucci.
So I have a question, and I seen somebody say this, and I kind of agree with it now, like in hindsight, because at the time I didn't think of it. Somebody said they missed the chance to have Steph versus Clay in the 3-point contest.
They did that already.
No, like
Not yeah.
being back in the old arena type of thing. They could have did
Oh
that.
yeah, they should have did that. They should have had them facts. They should have had the two of them do that. I do it as like
Because I would have brought
Flash
the
Brothers 4-point contest, something
something
like
yeah.
that. They should have did
Sometimes
that.
like they missed the opportunity to do that.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree with that.
Bring Clay
But,
back, into
yeah.
the old arena. Have the big three back.
Yeah,
Something like that.
when it comes to the dunk contest now, dunk contest, I like I said, I love everything. I love Friday. I don't know if you guys watch. I start from 7:00, bro. I watch the Celebrity All-Star game, and then I watch the Rising Star. I've always been doing that. Then I go to Saturday, watch everything Saturday, and I watch everything Sunday. Going back to the dunk contest, the dunk contest was valid too. We knew Castle was gonna go to the finals. We knew McClung was gonna go to the finals, but three-peat, that was the first time. That was dope. But I do feel like I did hear somebody say something that I have been saying already to myself, maybe. But McClung being from the G League, they should put. I think I said this last episode actually. Him being from the G League, like, yo, bro, if he's gonna be in the G League and he's gonna keep doing this, why don't you just bring people off the street to do it? You feel me? Like,
True.
Yeah.
But
why not just give him a contract? Because y'all only sign him when he's doing it.
Exactly.
They only sign him when he's doing it.
Exactly. He only played 5 NBA games and played got three dunk contests.
Made more money off the dunk contest than he did in the NBA.
Exactly. So I feel like they need to like what we said, give some incentive to the superstars. Like I like that Ja said he want to go. Then
Zach said he
don't
want
have
to go.
Come back. Then
Aaron Gordon said it.
Aaron Gordon said it too. I didn't see him. I saw
he said it today.
Zion, not Zion. Giannis say it. So I'm cool with them, but it shouldn't take somebody that's at a level below you guys to want you to do that, bro. It's for the fans, bro. Like,
nah, for real.
Bro, I know y'all doing this in the practice facility, bro. Like, just like in the summertime when y'all playing against each other, y'all go hard, bro. Y'all should be doing this, bro. Like, it's okay, bro. You feel me? Like, and then with Sunday now, they showed
more ads than the actual game.
Yeah, the OGs played hard against. Well, they didn't even play hard. They played semi-hard against the Rising Star, and because they didn't want them to beat them, which is granted, you shouldn't want them to beat you. But I agree with Draymond. They should have never been there in the first place. But that's what happened. We changed it to the format. So I do believe that that it was a good thing because it made them play hard. But when it came to the finals, I can't be the only one to think that they wasn't playing hard, bro.
They wasn't.
They wasn't playing hard in the finals. They played less than semi-hard in the finals. Pause. So I don't know. But
from my belief of the game on Sunday, I need them to stop bringing Kevin Hart for these things. I think he was just involved way too much. Like every time I looked at the screen, he was either talking, saying something, but he was just. They kept doing too much breaks. Like
yeah, the breaks was too much. The breaks was too much, but it was because they knew the game was gonna be so short. Also, because I was looking the whole time, I'm watching the time, bro, because I know it usually ends at 11. So I'm watching the time, and I'm like, yo, how they gonna do this? Because it's only 3 games. So how they gonna do it? So I mean,
a lot of the players were like the breaks was too much. Like,
yeah, it was. But
after the breaks, they wasn't in the game no more.
I was mad confused that they was giving the TNT crew their flowers. Maybe it was for not the crew, the 4 guys. Maybe it was for the production people because they might not be working next year.
Yeah.
So,
but I heard Chuck say he's done regardless of what happened. Like he's done being on TV.
He's already signed a contract.
He's on the contract.
When I think it was last year. Remember when they was doing all the back and forth crap? Last year they I think ESPN signed them, got them, and because it was like you could look it up. There was a thing where Charles Barkley said he never want to work for ESPN, and then somebody. One of them when they was interviewing him again after all of that, they was like, well, now you got to work with us or something. He was like, I hate ESPN, blah blah blah, but he's doing it, so they're gonna be a part of them next season. So that's why I don't understand why they did all of that. They could have just said bye to Turner and just leave it as that, but but like I said, I watched all from Friday all the way up. So, did y'all see the celebrity game?
I don't
Nah.
really watch that.
Nah.
I wasn't
watched all
home on
that.
Friday.
Bro. Drewski and Castanet, hilarious, bro. Drewski was running up and down the court, dying, bro. Have you seen his Instagram when he was practicing shooting, like he nice and all this? Bro was not doing none of that on the court, bro. Bro was running up and down, dying, bro. When they went to halftime, he fell to the bench, bro, sitting there by Castanet, dying, bro, out of oxygen, bro. It was mad funny. And Kai looked like this on the court, bro. Compared to everybody, he looked like this, bro.
Oh yeah.
Bro, it was great, and he only made 2 shots, bro. He only made 2 shots, and it was funny. They Instagram, or Twitter, whatever. I seen it on Instagram though. They was comparing Kai said that he had a better game than Paul George. He had 4 points. Bro, it was funny though. But I watched all of that. What you think about the Rising Star? Did y'all see that?
Like
No,
I didn't
Friday,
really
I
watch
wasn't.
I seen the
anything because
Rising
like I was
Star.
at work.
Okay.
I wasn't even in my house. But
The Rising Star was cool. The G League almost got them.
yeah.
G League almost got them. See, and that's what made it competitive because they didn't want the G Leaguers to beat them, even though they're young and rookies or sophomores and rookies. They was like, hell no, bro. We're not losing to these G Leaguers. We are better than them.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called? The dunk contest. Mac McClung is cool. I just don't like that they keep re-signing him once, and then he's on a 10-day, then he's gone again, and then he come back again. Like
He never
Nah,
stayed
for
on the
real.
NBA
Yeah.
He never stayed on a team for the whole season.
His
Not
dunks-
the rest of the season, actually.
the dunks he's done is some of the hardest dunks I've seen personally. Like clearing a vehicle like that. Blake jumped over the hood. He jumped over the car and somebody holding the ball. It's not like it ain't as easy as it looked, but he made it look easy. I would have thought I would have drug tested him. I ain't gonna lie. But let me see. I know the other two, like Andre Jackson Jr. ain't really do much to my memory from what I've seen, and Bruce Ellis didn't really. I don't think he made a dunk. So Stephon Castle did his thing with what Somebody said that they let Mac McClung do all that crazy stuff with the props because he ain't gonna play, as opposed to
I'm
Castle.
crying.
They know they need him, so they ain't let him do none of that.
Yeah.
So, let me see. Sunday now. Sunday, I feel like the breaks kind of like they was probably in full motion. They was playing hard against the Rising Stars and stuff. They was playing semi hard and stuff. And then like the breaks in between, like the long 20-minute giving flowers thing and all that, like they sitting down chilling, so they probably ain't feel like you kind of get out of it. Like when you start and then you got to stop and then start again, then stop. I heard the time of the game didn't even compare to the amount of ads and stuff they was running. Like, I think they played for like 30 minutes total. I could be wrong. And then the ads was like 2 hours and 5 minutes. That's how much ads it was. But the one thing that really rubbed me the wrong way this whole All-Star weekend, as much as I don't like to sound like a hater, Mr. LeBron, Ramon James, you, sir, have done a disservice to the All-Star game. Forget the past. What you did this year was unforgivable. I know people like you don't want to see this person. No. It's not about that. If you really love the game, you want to see people like Norman Powell or whoever else they would have selected. You want to see these new players in the game. Why would you wait till the press conference before to say that you're not playing?
Facts.
Why?
No, that's true.
Just to have the stat on next to your name? Really,
he was gonna have it regardless, though.
Exactly. Like Giannis is there with his full jumpsuit on, with his kids on the bench cheering and all that. Like,
facts.
Ant didn't play, but he still suited up.
That's the part that's the part I was gonna say.
Yeah,
we definitely know Bron knew about his injury prior to this, right?
100%.
So I'm already upset that he faked it, but I can give him the benefit of the doubt. But the part that I don't like is the fact that he took the picture with everybody suited up and he did not suit up. I don't like that. And because a lot of players, they look up to him and they follow his movements. They're going to do that next time. Don't be surprised if you see a player that's not playing, not suited up. Giannis suited up. He chilled on the bench with his kids, bro.
And he took the picture.
Bro. I don't like that, bro. It's like, what are you doing? Why
Look
you
like
LeBron could just sit down.
Or just throw on a jersey. They had your locker
he
ready
could have
for you.
just changed, took the picture, then change again. He didn't have to sit on the bench dressed.
I don't even think was he even at the game after they called his name? Did he stay for the bench or nothing?
No, I didn't see him on the bench. I didn't see him on the bench.
He just cut. They called his name. Oh, LeBron. Woo!
He came, said hi, and jumped back on the jet and went home. That was dirty, bro. That was dirty. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Honestly, I feel like at this point, like people give LeBron like too much of a pass to do certain stuff just because of his name alone and like how long he's been in the league and what he's done for the league. At some point, bro, you have to hold him accountable for the stuff he does.
Facts.
Go ahead.
Cause honestly, like to piggyback on what you said, Z, like to wait till like the press conference say you not playing where like there's other players in the league, like other players in the league that like deserve like some players in the league that deserve like to play in the All-Star game because they're having a good season. Don't get to play now or don't get to play or don't get looked at now because there's no time for them to prepare or get a jersey for them to play. Is crazy, like, and that's mad selfish.
OD.
How you feel,
selfish?
Yeah, I don't like that. He if he didn't want to suit up or play, he don't need to be in the picture. he didn't need to be.
He could be in the picture because they all take the picture.
No, photographer should have told him, "Nah, bro, get out of here." That looked
out of here, like
that was crazy. It was crazy. You
he should what he should have did. He should have took the picture with LeBron in it, then made him go, and then say, "Wait, don't go."
Yeah, like
take another one.
Like, bro, you in street clothes and everybody else is in their All-Star jersey. Why?
Yeah,
like, why?
And he's in the middle,
bro.
Hello,
bro.
Yeah.
You got too much privilege, bro.
Bro, why am I using this picture for the All-Star game and you not even in your All-Star jersey or playing or anything? It makes no sense.
It's not like he on the side. He's directly in the middle.
Yo, when they look back at this, I don't even think they're gonna post it, bro. Did they post it?
Yeah.
When they look back at this, bro, they're gonna be like, "Yo,
it's gonna look
what is good with this guy?"
That
was never done in history.
Crazy.
That was never done in history, bro.
I would like to say this might be crazy, but some
black trucks is coming.
Yeah, park them outside. You know what I'm saying? There's a space for y'all. But LeBron is the reason that the All-Star game is diminishing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Facts.
If you look at what he has done for the All-Star game, he has not brought it up in any way, shape, or form.
Facts.
The most he did was probably hit a game winner a couple years ago. Probably hit a game winner. Few years he might have hit a few game winners, but he ain't never really do nothing. He diminished the dunk contest. That's why I know stars want to do it.
Yep.
He barely plays, and he doing stuff like this. Like, I'm worried about the rest of the season. Like, bypassing this, but then you're gonna go play against them in Chris Brickley gym in the summer. You're gonna go run and play against them.
Facts. Bro. I think he was embarrassed when Wade beat him in the skill challenge. That's the only time he ever participated, bro. And I think he got embarrassed, and he was like, "Nah," because Wade smoked him by like 10 seconds. I think he got embarrassed after that, and then after that, he just said, "I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just gonna come on Sundays, and I'm not even gonna give effort." Like, I don't know.
Don't get me wrong. I don't want to sound like I'm disrespecting him, but sometimes, like Gary said, you gotta hold him accountable, bro.
It's not disrespectful. You ain't saying nothing disrespectful, bro.
No, but I'm saying like
his fans might be acting stupid, but
I don't want him to think like I hate him or nothing. I'm one of those I hold him accountable. Yes, speak facts on what he did. That was wrong.
That was wrong.
Like
that was wrong.
Norman Powell. Or I can't think of no other West Coast players. LaMelo, yes. A lot of other players. You know what I'm saying? That you could have put in his spot.
That could have came in, bro.
So much players that's
playing good right now. Sabonis. Exactly. Like there's so much players that are all-star caliber players right now, but they can't because there's other players that's in front of them, which is understandable. Not everybody's gonna make it. We get that. That's how a lot of players eventually made it because people was injured. Like
Yeah.
You know,
Trae Young
Kyrie
made
would have
it.
never made it if it wasn't for AD.
Yep.
We was advocating for Trae Young. Trae Young would have never made it if it wasn't for who got hurt? Giannis. And I don't want to say keep this all on LeBron. Anthony Edwards, you too.
Facts.
You could have said something from before.
Facts.
But at least he dressed up and took the picture.
Yeah.
So that's I give him that. He dressed up and took
he was there on the bench too. Like he was there answering questions.
LeBron
he was there.
Not there, bro. That was just
LeBron,
like, like people that like I don't want to go to your function, but I'm just gonna show my face and then dip, get some food and be out. That was that.
Like
that was not,
to be fair,
that was not cool.
I feel like LeBron, I don't want to say he lying because I do remember when the injury happened, like when Solomon Hill dived in his foot. But I feel like this is his like scapegoat. Like when he don't want to play or something, my foot hurt. Yeah, my foot hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna take a week off. I'm a personal reasons. My foot hurt. Like, everything is your foot. Now let me go stomp on your toe, bro. The way you play, your foot don't hurt, bro. You was just running a 4-4 on the court. Your foot don't hurt, bro. Your ankle sore. Your foot sore because you juking it up, bro. You keep juking up your foot with PEDs, bro. Like,
facts,
bro.
Facts.
I don't like that, bro. Like,
I don't like that, bro.
At least Anthony Edwards. I mean, Anthony Edwards didn't say nothing. He didn't say. Nobody knew he didn't want to play until probably the middle of the game when he was out with a groin. LeBron came and said, the man asked him. I want to know what they would have. That might have been a plant or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how that came about. Your man asked him, "Oh, what can we expect to see from you tonight?" I've never heard nobody ask that to an all-star person anyway.
Facts.
But
no, they asked that a lot. But I think they asked him because he's the main star. He's the Captain America. Yeah. So they asked him.
I was trying to think, what he gonna say? Windmill dunk? Like what he supposed to say?
I mean, I guess because last year nobody played hard, so they want to ask him what.
You're right.
So they basically asked him, "Are you gonna play hard? Are you gonna go for the MVP this year?" Basically.
Yeah, you're right. And he talking about, well, you're not gonna see anything from me. Oh,
what?
Get the fuck out of here, like,
bro. Nah, that was dirty. That was disgusting. I don't like that. I'm watching Draymond and everybody sitting there talking, and they get the news, and I look at the camera. I mean, I look at the TV. I'm like, what? He not playing?
But disgusting. It don't look right.
Disgusting.
They had one missing player. The Kenny's team had one missing player, but Kenny's team was out first round anyway, so it's not like they
Yeah.
But this format was clearly planted. OGs, young European foreign players. That's strictly how it was.
Yeah, 100%.
Donovan Mitchell only made Chuck's team because Luka didn't make it. If Luka made it, he was not going to be on that team. He was like the only real, the only like American born. Well, no, I'm working.
Who?
Donovan Mitchell. He's like the only American on that team, but that's because Luka did not make it.
But then somebody came on that team. Was it Trae Young?
Trae Young, yeah. But he wasn't drafted there. He was just a replacement.
Yeah.
The whole team was.
But he don't look American anyway, so he was valid.
Yeah. I don't like how they made it seem like they was really drafting players. That's not how it was.
Fact.
Like they was probably told you pick this, you pick that, you pick this.
I swear the way when Adam Silver came and was announcing the team, I was like, why I feel like he picked the team and told them to do this, bro? It felt like that. I don't know.
But how y'all feel about the format?
Because basically, I
don't like it.
It was like USA versus the Europeans, basically. That's literally what it was.
Pretty much.
That's why they keep talking about that now.
Team World versus Team USA. Go ahead, Gary. How you feel about it?
I didn't really like granted, I didn't watch it, but the whole of there's not being like a team captain that draft their own team no more. It's like three different teams, 4 different teams being drafted. Honestly, it's too much. And I feel like they're doing it to try to boost their ratings more, but I don't think it really helped that much.
I don't mind the point cap. The point cap, okay. But 40 points?
It was too short.
No. I mean, if you point cap it to 100 or something, you know what I'm saying? But 40 was the amount of threes they shoot. How would you put it to 40?
And they were shooting a lot of threes.
Exactly. So, me, I don't mind the Kobe format that they had. I didn't mind that because it was timed until the fourth quarter type of thing.
Facts.
And it was to charity. I didn't mind that one, but I just prefer the old way, East versus West.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Battle of the conference. I just like that.
I prefer the battle. I mean, no, I don't. I won't say I prefer. I like the battle of the conference, That was dope. That was cool. But I ain't going front, bro. To me, from I'm watching this, the best one was the drafting your own team. Whoever's the top 2 whoever's the top 2 vote getters, they get to draft their team because you still get that feel if it's,
pick up
a full game, my team versus your team. And I get to pick the team I want to play with. I like that. It's more. It feels like street ball. I like that. What they did 3-4 years straight. I like that.
Yeah, from the year Kobe passed.
Yeah, 2020.
You know what's funny though? The one time LeBron isn't the leading vote getter, they change the format.
Nah, for real.
It was always Team LeBron versus whoever else.
No, because last year they did East
Team
versus
LeBron,
West.
Team Giannis.
It plummeted. Yeah,
last year wasn't Team LeBron.
Nah, last year was East versus West. They came back with East versus West and it plummeted. So that's why they changed it again this year. So the 3 years they did it, I was fine with that. That was dope. Everybody got to pick their squad. I mean, well, it was what Jokic. I mean, not Jokic. It was Giannis and Bron, and then it was Bron. Bron was each 3 years. Giannis was 1 year, or maybe he was 2 years, and I forgot who was the middle one. It was somebody else. Luka? Was it Luka? No, Luka's in the West. Who was it? Damn, I don't remember. But those was nice because at the end of the day, you had players that are on teams playing against each other. You had Tatum and Brown go against each other.
Yeah.
You feel me? You had Clay and Steph go against each other. So I like that.
Yeah.
That was cool. They need to go back to that, but just instead of, I mean, if they don't want to do the timing or if they want to do the cap again with the points, that's okay. But I like, if you're gonna pick that, I'd rather you just do a 12-minute quarter game and keep it as that, or maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Just keep it at that.
Can't lie, like
they gotta play hard, bro.
Yeah, facts.
I can't lie, I feel like if they go back to having team captains, but like they do keep like the rising stars of the G League, like something like that.
Nah, they're not supposed to be there, bro.
I know, like I'm not saying
I don't mind
saying,
it though.
Put
That's
them
the
on
thing.
the
Go ahead, finish.
I feel like I feel like some rising stars like and some players in the G League like have the potential to be on that stage, so like they should get like some type of cameo for it. But I feel like that could work with also the team captain thing. It's just like the Rising Star game. Like you put the Rising Stars in the G League and boom, that's it. You got that. You got the 3-point. You got the dunk contest, and then the last thing, the All-Star game. Like I feel like something like that could work.
All-Stars weekend though.
Like that could work too, but like they're not gonna do that because
they have their own already. They only brought them up because they wanted to give a level of competition. It's like
I don't mind the Rising Stars being there.
No, I don't want them there because they didn't earn the rights to be there. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, if they playing a tournament style game too and they win their tournament and they just the last team there.
The fact that when you put it in that aspect, yes.
But then now you got players that might make it anyway.
I don't think it should have been a tournament at all.
That's what I'm saying. The way it is, like I feel like you want to bring up new stars and new players anyway. Rising stars. If Wemby didn't make the All-Star team, he'll be playing in the Rising Stars, and you're gonna say Wemby ain't deserves to be there. So then it's just like
he's an exception, bro, because he should have won defensive player. No, but he should have won defensive player of the year. The way he played as a rookie is not like a normal rookie that's trying to learn. Like he's 7'5", bro. Like come on, bro.
No,
he's an exception. That's you got to give him exception. I would say LeBron being a rookie should have been an All-Star. Blake Griffin? Somebody as a rookie, they could have been an All-Star too, but they didn't become an All-Star. So it's
when you say they didn't earn the right, most of these is fan votes. They're there because of the fan votes. If there was no fan votes, the All-Star game will look totally different.
Fact.
So for me, why I don't mind the Rising Stars being there, a few players on them team like the Thompson twins might be All-Stars anyway. So me seeing them early in the Rising Stars game playing against KD and LeBron and them, by the time they reach the All-Star status, they won't play against these players anyway. So it was nice to see them catch them now. Okay, we seen them run against LeBron and them in the All-Star game. It was nice. I don't want it to be like a forever foreseeing thing, but I like seeing new faces because, you know, for years I've been seeing LeBron, KD, Steph, all these faces. So it's fresh to see young players, and they kind of gave them a little run at the end because, you know, the OGs was trying to showboat, and then it kind of, oh, we cannot play. And, you know, that's how I feel about it. Like, obviously they didn't earn it, but then again, you know, when you look at it and where the game is going, these are the new faces, which is why they're rising stars anyway. Some of these players might be the next face anyway. That's how I looked at it. But for Draymond to say that, I feel like right message, wrong messenger. Because man.
Nah, but
Draymond ain't never earned no damn All-Star spot. He got there off of team success.
I don't agree with that. And not because I'm a Warriors fan. I don't agree.
He ain't never earned no damn All-Star spot.
No. I don't agree with that because
he got there off of team success.
Just because he don't shoot the ball, bro, don't mean that everything else he's doing is not good. He's a high-level defender. He's guarding people.
Who wants to watch an All-Star game just for defense?
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Look.
When he made it, he didn't make it because the fans voted for him. He made it because the coaches think that he was good. Is a fakely, yes, team success has to do with it. I'm not gonna take that out. Yes, team success definitely has something to do with it, but it's also his play, bro. He's a main piece to why they win, bro. You cannot take that away from him, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna say about what you said though, I think the Rising Star, they had their time on Fridays. Their time is Friday. I don't think they should be there on Sunday because, for example, Melo didn't make it, Paolo didn't make it. But you have these Rising Stars there. You don't think that they feel some type of way because the Rising Stars got to go there just because of a format? Because they're trying to force the stars to play good? Like you said,
Paolo stay healthy.
You tired of LeBron and KD and all of them being on like the face of it at the time on the weekend. That's why I agree, and I like the format when it was the two captains and they draft their teams. Because now since that draft thing had happened for those 3 years, it was never the same team. You finally got to see Steph and LeBron play together for the first time. You understand? So those things like that, I like that. I rather that than the East versus West. Because if it was East versus West, then you would have still seen Steph and LeBron play together. But at the same time, you would have been seeing the same 5 people that always keep getting voted by the fans play together. At least this time, you know, they could switch it up. Jokic get picked on this team, you know, that person get picked on that team, you know, then, you know, they could switch it up. They don't got to be teammates on the same team, teammates playing against each other. So I like that. I think that's to go with what you said. I like that.
They want to see people play hard. The Rising Stars played
hard. That's the only thing that's missing is the playing hard thing. They need to play hard, bro. That's the only thing that's missing, bro. And the last players for me to see play hard was Westbrook, and then they got upset. You could tell they was like, oh, nah, Westbrook coming off the bench, and he's already leading us in scoring. That's why AD dropped 50, whatever. And then who got the highest? Tatum with 55. And then you got Steph Curry with 16 threes. Bro. And then this format with the 40-point thing, that's taken away from records.
Yep.
That's taken away from records. People can't get the highest points or get a triple-double or whatever because it's taken away. They should just leave it at a 12-minute game, but keep the captain versus captain pick their team, draft their team. I like that. I think that's better. They're just missing the competitive edge. That's it. And then, like you said, LeBron is the cause of that.
But the Rising Stars, they at All-Star Weekend anyway to me, so I didn't mind it. They just playing again, and they played hard. They did what they were supposed to do. They played how you're supposed to play. Whether they earned it or not, I think you earned the title of a Rising Star. You're there for a reason. Not every rookie is a Rising Star. We got to see Stephon Castle, who's on highlights every week. We got
what they should have did, actually, now that I think about it, they should have had those 3 teams that they had out of all the people that got picked, and then they should have asked the coaches to pick a different All-Star team, like maybe have like the because who was it? Who coached these teams? Because usually it's the top 2 East and West teams become the coach. So who coached
Kenny and the OKC coach, Kenny Atkinson.
So they coached, right? So who coached the third team?
The third team was probably,
because what I'm saying is, if they wanted to do that, they could have did this instead of putting a rising star. They could have had another coach who's probably they could have had the two coaches that are in second place. One of them be a head coach, one of them be assistant coach, and they both get to draft their team based off the all-stars that didn't get picked. So Powell, Melo, whoever's all-star caliber, Sabonis, Fox, all these other players that are all-star caliber players, but they didn't get to make it because they didn't get to be the top 24. So you could have the other top 12 people. Was it now 36? So you have the top 36 players in the league.
Okay, all right. I don't know. I
That
get what
would
you're
have been
saying,
better
Jonathan.
than
Like,
the
it makes
rising
sense.
star.
Yeah,
Because
it makes sense. It
nobody
makes
would have
sense.
been mad if you would have seen the other 12 players playing against them.
Yeah, but I still think the words Draymond using to say they didn't deserve to be there is kind of, that's like nullifying their, what you call it, their growth in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying with the deserve part, but when he explained it and said that you have to, these other players are working hard as hell to get there. Like, you can't.
I mean, some of them are shoo-ins.
Yeah, but
there's players that just get there because of their name. Like, they didn't.
Yes, facts.
So
but you can't.
Not everybody worked hard to be there.
But you can't tell me Fox ain't work hard, even though we think Fox is like top 15 point guard in the league. But you can't tell me Fox didn't work hard. You can't tell me Melo didn't work hard. Sabonis is leading the leagues in double doubles. You can't tell me he's not working hard. Yeah. There's other players that's working hard. They just cannot get there because of the coaches, their team. Luka could have got there too. Luka's healthy right now. Luka could have been.
At the time, he wasn't healthy.
Yeah, but if they would have voted him in, because he could, if they would have not voted him in, if they would have, like what I said with the other coach, second place coach, if they would have picked him, he could have been ready to play.
Yeah, but I think being that he wasn't on like his face wasn't around and stuff, they didn't.
No, yeah, because he was out from the whole All-Star voting started, because it starts in January. He was out already. Yeah. So I get it. I get that. I'm just saying, like, you know, other players that been playing hard, playing good. Clay could have probably made it, you know.
But the rising stars play hard too. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Yes, like, everybody plays hard just because they're not averaging a certain amount.
I know. I'm not taking away. Like, they're not playing hard, but I'm saying their numbers is not like.
But that's Fox the thing.
Numbers. I keep saying Fox because he's the only one in my head.
As you said, Draymond is not because he scores, it's because he's a good player. They're all good players. Every player that's on this rising star team is a good player, whether their numbers is high or not. Keontae George averaged 16 and 6. He could be there. You know what I'm saying? Castle is a good player. He could be there. Amen Thompson, we already know how we feel about him. So it's not like they just put it in G League guys. If the G League would have made it, okay, you could say that. But this is rising stars that we see all the
but if the G League made it, they earned their way though, because they beat these people.
Yeah, facts. But what I'm saying, I could understand if he said the G League don't deserve it. Feel me? Because they not even in the NBA
I would have never took that because they came in and beat these guys. That's different.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying, who was in front of them to get there.
But that's the same for these guys. They beat who was in front of them.
I mean, that's the same for them too, but it's different because they changed the format for them to get there. Now,
but it's the same for the G League. They changed the format for the G League. So how you try to turn it? Yeah, it worked. They just Zach Edey, Jalen Wells, all these players that we say are very good, young, up and coming. Trace Jackson Davis, he played hard. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like for Draymond to say these things, knowing that he got there off of team success. Amen Thompson.
It wasn't only team success, bro.
Bro, it was team success.
Can't lie, bro. I can't lie.
It's not only team success.
Nobody want to see Draymond in an All-Star game, bro. You do not want to see that.
I cannot lie.
Nobody want to see Rudy Gobert, Julius
Randle.
Nobody want to see these players.
If coaches didn't have a vote in a vote for like picking All-Stars, Draymond would not make it.
I never voted for Draymond Green ever to be in no damn All-Star game.
I never voted.
What are you gonna do? Dribble handoffs?
This is the first time I ever voted when we did this the other day. Yeah. I don't vote. I don't.
But who want to see that?
Nobody want to see. Look,
it's for the fans.
Like Jonathan, I get what you're saying about like how Draymond's a good player, like not only offense that he brings. I understand that. I understand that. But like realistically though, like if the voting system was only for fans, media, and what else was it?
I'm surprised he made it with the coaches because they don't like him anyway.
Exactly.
Saying,
like you take all that out, Draymond's not making it. So Draymond really
because
can't
they value
like
points. That's why Oscar said what he said. Like he passed the ball to Steph all the time. Like he trying to diminish the man. Like come on, bro. He does a lot more than that, bro.
Yeah.
He does way more than that.
He does.
Like you can see when he was out the year they won the championship, they dipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when he came back, they went up. Like, come on, you see his value, bro. Like, I don't like how they. And a lot of players, people that don't know basketball would say like Draymond is not this type of player, bro. Draymond is great, bro. He's a great player.
No, he's a great player for sure.
His value is high.
But he's not an all-star game player to me. That's the thing. Huh? He's a great player, but he's not a player for the all-star game. Like the all-star game is for.
I can agree with that. But I'm just saying. But like, come on, bro. What he did he dropped 30-something points with a triple-double in the game 7 of a freaking NBA Finals, bro.
Yeah.
Because his two guys wasn't doing it. So he took the initiative to score. Granted, right now, I don't know what's really good with him right now. Like, he's not scoring.
He lost his powers.
It's probably age, you know? But there was a point where he was averaging like 15 with everything else. Mm-hmm. Bro had a triple-double with 0 points, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah. But
he is a great player, bro. Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't mind him saying they shouldn't be there.
He's
by far a Hall of Famer. By far.
He's better than where's my man's over there? Pat. He's better than Dennis Rodman.
That's a conversation.
He's better than Dennis Rodman, bro.
But yeah, like all I'm saying, I don't mind him saying they shouldn't be there, but to say they don't deserve to be there when these are players that we all watch.
Now like, I get you mad that he said the deserve.
Yeah, because how can you say who deserves to be there when LeBron, who can probably just sneeze for 20, he sneezed 25 times a game and he made the All-Star team just because the name of LeBron. KD, all these players that have been there, they're just shoo-ins. They're not.
Just like
Steph is not even having his best year.
Whole season. Shaq was injured the whole season and got voted in as a starter, bro.
Steph not even having his best year. He was a starter by default, and everybody was like, "Why is he a starter?" You thought somebody else should have had it. Feel me?
I definitely felt that way. Definitely.
Exactly. So that's all I'm saying. Like I agree with what your format is. Like I think they should have had like a all-star snub team, the players who ain't make it that should have made it or something, and then draft.
Nah, yeah, 100%, 100%.
That's what you should have called it. You said 100%. The right name, all-star snub team. Yeah, that's what it should have been.
That could have worked. But these players, like I'm looking at the names, I don't mind none of these names. Stephon Castle, he was in the dunk contest Saturday. Dalton Connect, he was just a big piece, big trade name that just happened. Jalen Wells, we all see he might be rookie of the year. Zach
they top players. They top players for their class. I'm not saying they're not. So I mean, I don't know the other teams. With you with the deserve part. I guess I could agree with you with that. Because you're not lying. They are doing what.
Yeah, man, Thompson. We just talked about another day. How
him and his brother. They both was bugging. Yeah, that. Like, I agree with you based on the deserve part.
I agree with the other part. Like they didn't, other players might have earned it. Yada yada. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not that they got there. They were just handed the opportunity. Yeah. They had to win. They had to do something to get there.
I agree with you.
Because even if you said the G League would have did it, it would. I wouldn't say it looked worse.
It would have looked it would have looked bad, bro.
Yeah,
they would have beat the Rising Stars.
Exactly.
Bro. Bad,
but then man,
bro.
they beat the OGs. Like they beat KD and them. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, that would have been. They would have had a documentary, bro. That would have been.
But see, it's stuff that you know what I'm saying. It was a nice try. It was a nice try that they attempted something new. You know.
Yeah. Facts. You know, I applaud Adam Silver for trying. But he need to go to these players and tell them that I'm about go to the owners too, or go to when they doing this contract. If you make it to the All-Star game, if you don't play hard, bro, we taking money from you. Like, come on.
I can't lie, bro. Like, respectfully, I feel like they should do that for it should be something like that for people like for like the LeBron situation, like waiting till the last minute not to play. Like, all right, like you don't want to play, you getting fined for a certain amount of money.
He should get fined. Because I know right now, you can't tell me nothing, bro. The players around the league is looking at him away. They're looking at him sideways right now.
100%.
And he didn't stay. They're looking at him sideways. They're like, yo, what type of shit you on, bro? Sorry. What you on?
Yeah, that was not good.
That was like you. What you trying to do? Like there was no reason for you to not say, yo, bro, I'm not gonna play. Because for you to come and say I'm not playing, bro, you knew from when you woke up this morning that you wasn't gonna play. They could have made the jersey ASAP, bro.
He knew from the last game of the before the break.
Exactly, but I'm just giving him the benefit, bro.
The grace, yeah.
From he woke up in that morning, bro, Sunday morning, he knew he was not playing. He could have told Adam Silver, yo, find somebody right now and get the jersey made. I'm not playing. ASAP. They got bread, bro. That jersey could have been made like this.
Literally. Speaking of the players around the league, you know, Anthony Edwards had an interview saying, asking him about being the face of the league, and he said he don't really want to be that.
He baited.
I think from what I got from the interview is just he just want to be like a KD, just go out and kill. That was really it.
He baited.
Who are some names besides Anthony Edwards you guys think are like next up to be the face of the NBA?
Well, for me, I don't agree with Stephen A. said earlier today, or was it yesterday? He don't think a European or anybody that's not from America could be the face of the league. I think that's total good dog crap.
Nah, for real.
Anybody could be the face of the league. Once you play the NBA, you could be the face of the league, bro. And then I feel like marketing wise.
But before you say, how do you become the face of the league?
You gotta be marketable. It's like you gotta be a model. So right now, let's go with Shea. You gotta be somebody that could, no homo, fit the look, you know, good looking, etc. You gotta be able to.
You gotta have the confidence.
You gotta have the confidence.
All pause aside. So this all fits for Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Steph, all these players.
Yeah.
What you about to say? Okay,
yeah.
You gotta be able to have, and all those players had a wife and kids. You gotta have that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be a family man. You gotta be good, really good. You gotta be in the playoffs a lot. You gotta win a chip, right? Tatum, no homo. Tatum fit all of that too, but the only difference with Tatum is he's boring, bro. He's like a Tim Duncan. He's boring. He's not exciting. Like all he do is kiss to the crowd. Like he gotta show some more emotions. Back. He gotta be more aggressive. Like his game gotta be popping to what people want to see. Nobody want to see you dribble, shoot, and step back. Steph's game is different because Steph was doing it at this tall. He's beating LeBron. He's on the high stage and he's doing it for well, Tatum is in a big market team too, but he's doing it differently the way how Tatum is doing. Like he's more, and he's flashy, like all this stupidness, the night and all that extra. Like he's like, bro.
Tatum don't talk back.
Yeah, Tatum don't talk back.
Like you gotta be like some type of like
you gotta be
you gotta have
bro.
some type of dog mentality. Yeah, like you gotta have some type of dog mentality, but also show some type of responsibility to take on that type of pressure and stuff something like that. Be the face of the league.
Adversity in the game. In the game, you gotta face adversity.
So hold that what you just said, the adversity part. The thing about Tatum, right, compared to like Anthony Edwards, I just want to say, even though Anthony Edwards don't say he don't look at himself as a superstar. There's a clip in the new Netflix thing that they dropped, Quarter Gold, where he told Obama, "You gotta chill." You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. Like he's talking crazy.
That's
Tatum.
Why.
I just saw that on Twitter.
The confidence. I was watching that first episode, so I before I left to go to CDMD, I was at that part, and he dead said, "Yo." He said he was mad funny. He said
I'm like that.
No, it's not even that part. He said the military type phrase. He was like, well, stand down.
Yeah, I need to stand down.
He said, stand down, bro. Like, I am the truth. That was hilarious, bro. It's his personality, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is. He's funny. So you can put him in commercials to make people laugh.
Yeah.
It's like, the way how he talks. He don't care. You feel me? Like,
Tatum, that's why, in a sense, the most he ever spoke back to was the Brandon Jennings thing, saying he's the softest, and all he said was, "Oh, I had time yesterday." You know, I thought it was funny.
Exactly.
Like nobody want to hear that. Like, talk something. Like, who is that guy? Like, who is that guy?
Like, bro,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you a champion. Talk your stuff. Like,
bro,
you want a chip just to be nice? Oh, you know, it's just kind of
bro.
Funny,
He should like he didn't play in the Olympics. That's not his fault. But when he came back, he should have said, "I bet." He should be on SGA timing. I'm dropping 30 every game. I would look at
Tatum
Jaylen
averaged
Brown,
30 before. That's the
I would look at
craziest
Jaylen Brown and say, "Yo, bro, you won you got what you needed, bro. You won MVP, you won the Finals MVP, and you won the Eastern Conference MVP.
You won
You
both.
good. You good. My turn now. This is my year. I'm about to go crazy. That's what he need to do. And then he need to talk and be tough and, back it up. But
to be fair, about the adversity thing, I think Jason Tatum winning early on in his career, he does have some type of adversity. Not probably what you describing, but people wanted him to do what people expect of him and not realizing where he was at the time. Because remember, his first year he went to the Eastern Conference Finals against LeBron.
That's why.
And he was going.
Always good. That's why. He never had a team that was like facing a team that was way better than him and he couldn't beat. His team was always good. He always had every team he was on, they had the opportunity to make it to the finals. They just failed. It's not like he had to fight a team that was better than him. But that's why, and he kept fighting and losing.
People held him to the standard. Oh, you always right. Certain players have that narrative, like, oh, like let's say LeBron, not to bring him up, but like you got to 10, but you lost 6. Tatum is, you could always get to the conference final, but you can never get over that hump. You always lose to Jimmy or whatever, or you lose to Steph.
Yeah, so but then when he finally won always better than those teams.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He faced adversity because his, like, I guess you could say him, like, he probably played good, but let's say Jaylen Brown didn't live up and help him in a certain game or two. Because there's certain games where Tatum took over and he beat Giannis, or what year was that? The year?
But he didn't. What year was
that? Oh damn!
Like you got
22. I think 22 when they faced the Bucks in the conference finals. They finally got there, and then they kind of was too celebratory, and we made it. They was up 2-0 on the Warriors, and then they lost. So then he kind of faced the narrative against the media because, like you said, team always
different
good.
Though, because his team was supposed to win.
They got to think about it. Supposed to, you don't. That's what the media is like. That's why you're like not as
failure. Good. It's like a failure. It's not like you. All right. So think about it like this. He was supposed to win, but he didn't bring his all. He wasn't dropping 40. He didn't drop 50. He didn't give the effort to make it look like, we better than you guys, but y'all giving us some fight. But I'm gonna show you that I'm better than you. For example. When Steph Curry was down 0-2, he said, we are better than you guys, but the media got you better than us. So I'm about to show you what time it is. That's why Steph got that nod. You feel me?
Yeah. But he's
not doing that. The only thing that, no lie, the only thing that Tatum got for adversity is when he dunked on LeBron.
Okay, so how do you describe adversity? How do you describe adversity?
I just explained it. You got to be the underdog. You got to be able to be losing to a team that is better than you, and then you finally get that. Because
so you think when they beat the Nets with KD and Kyrie, they were the better team that year?
They didn't beat the Nets with KD and Kyrie.
They swept them.
Oh yeah, that team. Yeah, there was a better team. Okay. It was a better team.
Now, I forgot. My definition of adversity is when
KD was getting locked up and kept getting the ball stolen every second.
Yep.
Yeah.
I could see your point of adversity, but I think adversity is different in certain situations. Like Steph's adversity was you would up 3-1, lost. You went and got KD. Can you do it out KD? All right, 2022, I did it. Shut up. Yep. That's his adversity.
Yep.
Right? Kobe's adversity was you won with Shaq. Can you do it without Shaq?
Yep.
I lost. But then I won twice back to back. Shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I went 3 times.
Exactly. In a sense, and let me ask you, did LeBron face adversity now?
He fakely did not, but he fakely did at the same time. He's like a diss. Because
you remember.
Yeah, like it's
say what you was gonna say. I don't want to cut you off. I mean, Gary, go ahead.
Like, with LeBron, like it's like a seesaw because like at one point he had adversity because he
if he never went to Miami and would have won with that same Cleveland team, he would have been looked at differently.
100%.
When he left to go to Miami, it was like this KD thing. So they don't count KD.
So you don't think the Dallas thing was adversity? What happened after that?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no, because his team was better and he didn't show up.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So when he loses in a situation like that, like when Steph lost to LeBron, that created adversity with the 3-1. Right?
But that's because it was LeBron, and LeBron James' team was still a good powerhouse team.
Yes. So what I'm saying is LeBron coming in as who he was at that point, 2011. He lost in 2007 already. You went to this team now, and you still lose. Can you actually be who we say you think the chosen one? And he actually wins.
This is the difference.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like everybody got different adversity.
Yes, but LeBron adversity is different. With him right now, he left Cleveland, right, to go to make a super team. He goes to the finals and lose to one guy.
Yeah.
And you didn't show up. Your team was better. And you didn't show up. That's why you lost. So it's not adversity. It's like, bro, what are you doing here? Right? The next time he goes, he wins to a younger team. So that's like, bro, you were supposed to win. Your team is better, and this team don't have no experience, right?
Yeah.
Then he goes again, and now this is when the adversity comes now, because he had to face the Spurs, who are a known team that is a champion team. He's not playing no scrub, right?
Yeah.
The team that he played prior, the two teams prior to that was the Mavericks, who had one guy. They wasn't no scrub, but they had one guy. Then they played a young team. The Spurs before that in 2007 was a champion team. So that's okay that he lost to them, but he still had to make his way back. Now that he played them again now, it was like, yo, you about to lose. They didn't believe in even though I don't know the betting situation, how it was that they was, but they was looked at as they were supposed to win, but then they was losing. Then they won. And then the next year, they lost. Yeah. They lost in 5. Yeah. So it was like, bro, there's no really adversity. Then,
not to cut you though.
What?
I want to ask this question. You could go, but Gary, I want to hear you. And when LeBron went back to Cleveland, right? So that stint back, 15. Do you think at any point in that run did he face adversity? LeBron specifically.
Did not.
No, not really.
So you don't think the 3-1? You don't think the 3-1 adversity?
No, that was 2016. That's the only time he faced adversity.
But he lost in 2015.
Like, you talking about, wait.
He lost 2015.
You talking about like the first year he went back?
No, I'm talking about the whole stint.
The whole thing?
From 2015 to 2018.
Only 3-1.
Because remember, he was down. He lost in 15. Won in 16 in a dogfight. Then he had to go against KD twice.
And he lost both times. So he didn't face adversity.
And he cut. If he would have won.
No.
If he would have won against the KD Warriors those 2 times, then you could have given it to him. Because I don't care what nobody want to say.
Because you said the underdog. I think he was the underdog in that series. Every single one.
He was the underdog, but he's supposed to be the greatest player in the world, right?
That's the fact. That's the thing.
His back is against the wall, though.
Wait. Let me wait. He's only the underdog because of voting.
Nah.
Betting. He's only the underdog because of betting, bro.
But look at it, though. I don't want to make this a LeBron conversation. We need to get back to the new players.
Yeah, no, we're going to get back there, but you got to think about it.
Think about it, though. Think about it. Think about okay, so just hear my definition of this adversity. Like you said, I like the underdog thing when you're not supposed to win, but you do. 2016, I give it to him.
And that's why I want to bring up, before you say that, 73-9 team. Yeah. Just because they were 73-9, their record don't mean nothing in the playoffs. You understand what I'm saying? Don't mean nothing when it comes to matchups. LeBron's Cavalier team was better than that fucking team. Sorry, excuse my language. That team was better, bro.
True. You can say that, but when you look at the situation,
that's the only thing
odds. If you look at the odds, no team has ever did that.
And I said
in the finals.
I get
that's adversity, right?
I guess.
But when you look at
that's twice.
So remember,
that's twice.
Remember.
That's twice.
Remember what I said about the Steph time. You lose, you come back, you win 2. They question, can you actually do it? Right?
He almost beat them by himself. So that's why it's different.
Right. No, but that's what I'm saying. You were right there. You can't beat this light-skinned guy. You cannot do it. You beat him one time. Then, right, you come back the next year. You lose to KD in 5 games. Yeah. Then Kyrie decides to leave you. He don't want to be a teammate no more.
You get swept.
Dwayne Wade come over there to help you. All this
Dwayne wasn't there. Dwayne wasn't there.
No, but he got traded. He was there and got traded. Remember,
so it don't count. It don't count.
What I'm saying is, you try to recruit these older guys like D Rose, D Wade, all these players over there. Don't work. You by yourself, and you go on one of the greatest.
He was with Kevin Love.
Kevin Love, sorry. You go on one of the greatest runs I've witnessed. And you lose again.
Then playoff run. That's why he didn't face adversity, because of that playoff run. He was what was the series? He was smoking the East, bro. He
was in Game 7. He went to Game 7 with the Pacers. He went to Game 7 with the Celtics. He lost. I think he only beat Toronto in like 5 games, bro.
Toronto he beat in 5 games. So yeah, maybe. But the other 2 teams, they still wasn't better than his team.
But that's the thing. I think his greatness put him over the Celtics, because I don't think he should have beat that Celtics team. That Celtics team, it took a crazy Game 7 from him to win.
What was the crazy? What was his numbers? He didn't drop 40.
Nah, I think it was still a crazy game, though, bro.
No,
like 40
crazy.
Don't make it a crazy. No, come on, you see, now we diminishing 30. Why are we doing that?
No,
come on, bro.
You can't do that. It's good. It's not crazy.
That's you gotta remember what he's doing. He's dropping 30 and everything.
Remember, wait. There's good. There's great. There's outstanding. There's amazing.
Bro.
You feel me? He didn't go crazy, bro. He didn't go crazy.
No, you gotta give it credit. What the team needed.
You giving him over credit.
No,
he didn't go crazy.
Crazy is because he was doing everything. That's what I'm trying to say. He was not just
him
doing
and
one
Kevin
thing.
Love.
Bro,
he's
come
supposed
on.
to be
Kevin
the greatest
Love
player in the world.
No. Stop right there.
I know. Look. This is what I'm talking about. When he went to the finals, the only time that he was bugging out, where I'm like, yeah, bro, this guy's wilding, was when he was averaging everything over the
Game
Warriors.
7. He had 35 and 15, bro.
In 2000, he what?
35 and 15 in Game 7, bro.
15 boards?
Yes.
That's good.
And the game before that, Game 6, because they lost. Okay, it was 2-0. They was up. They were down 2-0. He won 2-2. Game 3 and 4. Boston won Game 5. He won Game 6 with 46 and 11. And then Game 7, he had 35 and 15. He had to go crazy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He averaged 30.
He went crazy in Game 6. That was an elimination game.
Yeah.
He went crazy in an elimination game. I'll say that. He went crazy in an elimination game.
That was like adversity, because it was like the king. Okay, let's say the king against the new and upcoming. Remember, Tatum is there, Brown is there.
His team was better.
He was better. That team was not better than the Celtics, bro.
Come on, stop.
Come on. Come on. Tristan Thompson is not better than Al Horford, bro. Let's be serious.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about all around.
Yeah, Terry Rozier was better than Cedi Osman. Jason Tatum is better than J.R. Smith. Jaylen Brown is better than whoever else was there. That's what I'm trying to say.
They're better individually, but as a team, bro, they was better, bro.
The Celtics was the 2nd seed.
And what seed was they?
4.
That don't matter. You know the season don't matter all the time. When it comes to the playoffs, it's all about matchups.
Remember,
and they matched up better.
Kyrie got hurt at the end of the year, so they wasn't even healthy.
Was there, they would have lost.
But that's what I'm saying. They wasn't healthy.
Kyrie would have made the Celtics better, but since Kyrie wasn't there, the Cavs was better matchup wise. They was better.
Okay, you could say that, but what I'm saying is, according to the votes, like you said, the Cavs were not supposed to win.
But
so that's what I mean. LeBron's back is against the wall.
That was adversity. I agree. That was adversity.
Right now, we're gonna move over again. Cut. He dips. He lose in sweat. He go to LA. First year, he get hurt. Groin, mess up his groin. He gets AD. They go to the bubble. Do you think he faced adversity in that bubble? Gary, you go first, because we ain't hear from you in a minute. Think about it. In 2020, that bubble, people who say is the hardest time they ever had to play ball. Away from the family.
Faced adversity then.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But do you think he faced adversity winning after what happened in 2018 and 19 and 17 after all that?
I would say the team that he faced in the finals wasn't nobody.
Oh my. Okay. All right. That's a different way to look at it. Okay.
Who the hell was the Heat at that time? They only had Jimmy, bro. Jimmy was looking like the Popeyes worker, stressed. Him by himself.
Okay, I'll give it to you. But
yeah.
Go ahead, Gary.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I agree with Jonathan on that.
I don't remember who they played in the other 3 games or series, but
because like
that
who did they
finals,
play in the
that was a cakewalk. I already knew they was winning.
First round was Dame in Portland. It was Houston with Russ and Harden.
That would be the only hard
team.
Yeah.
And then the Nuggets. They played the Nuggets.
The Nuggets wasn't ready yet. So the Rockets was the only hard team.
Yeah, I'll say he faced diversity in like the second round. Other
the Nuggets faced more adversity in that whole playoff.
Yeah, facts.
They faced the worst. They came back from 3 down, 3-1 to every team except for the Lakers.
Okay, so now transitioning into today, who we I don't know. Y'all might, or I say Jokic is currently the best player in the NBA right now. Can you say Jokic has faced? Yeah, it's a toss-up, but who do you think Jokic has faced adversity in his career?
Yeah.
Before the championship.
That bubble wasn't bro. He came back from 3 down 2 straight times.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then remember, Jamal got hurt like the year later,
and he still made it to the playoffs. Yes,
went to the second round. That's okay.
Adversity. That's adversity.
So you think at no point Tatum went through anything that caused for adversity? His back was never against the wall after losing to Jimmy so many times.
It's not about his back being against
but that's adversity, though.
No.
Facing adversity.
But look, this is the point that we got to make. When his back was against the wall, you named Jokic, you named LeBron. Did you name anybody else?
Jokic. I was gonna go through the names, but we keep getting caught up.
So out of those 2 names that you named,
LeBron and Jokic. LeBron and Jokic or Tatum?
No, just we're not talking about Tatum yet.
Okay.
Just those 2 names that you named, right?
Mm-hmm.
LeBron and Jokic, when they back was against the wall, they performed at a high ass level. Tatum still hasn't done that yet. He still hasn't done that yet.
That's the thing, though. All right. So the reason
his team was always good.
His team was good, but that's the thing. I look at his adversity different. You are held to a different standard because you're always, like you said, on a good team supposed to win, but you're losing. 2023, you down 3-0 to Jimmy Butler, 8th seed, and you almost come back. You come back.
If he would have won the series, then you could give it to him.
Right? But hear me. He lost, right? Then the next year, you come back and win the chip. Granted, you don't got no hardware but the championship, right? But you win, and technically you led your team in all stats.
That's still not. It's still, if he didn't have that, that road to the finals wasn't hard.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna argue that, but I'm saying the comeback, like you lose and then you come back and
adversity.
Win.
LeBron dropping 46 and
but look at it
in the in an elimination game.
But hear me. Hear Tatum's adversity. Hear Tatum's adversity. 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. 2019, I think he was semifinals. I could be wrong. 2020
he lost in the first round.
Was it first round or second round?
I don't remember, but he lost to the Heat.
He lost it after the first round. Yes, I think it might have been conference finals.
Wait, what year did they lose to the Bucks when Kyrie had that bad shooting year?
19.
Okay.
All right, 2020, lose. 2021, you lose to the Brooklyn Nets in the first round. 2022, you come back, you beat that same Brooklyn team without Harden, but you beat that team and go all the way to the finals in 2022. You lose to Steph now. Then you come back 2023 and you lose to Jimmy again.
He was supposed to win every time, though.
Exactly, though. But hear me. Hear the adversity that I'm saying. You're supposed to win, but you lost 5 years in a row. 5. That's when if LeBron did that, you gotta admit people will be on his backside, bro.
Because LeBron is a different caliber player.
But hear me, this is what we talking about now. Now Tatum, he comes 2024, no games. When he's supposed to win, he wins. No ifs, ands, or buts. He don't play around. He beat everybody quick. There was no games. He didn't go 7 games.
Easy road. It was an easy road.
But that's when you're supposed to win, he did.
Yes.
Every other road, I see
what you're saying.
His adversity is different because you're supposed to win, but you lose. This time you come back. You do not play. You leave your team and everything, and you're game over. 5 games maximum with everybody.
I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But
everybody's adversity is different.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I could agree with that.
Like, look at Jokic. His adversity could start again because you the defending champs. You losing 7 games to the Timberwolves, and feel me.
Now running it back.
Yeah. So his situation could start again this year.
Now I could agree with what you said with Tatum, but he's still missing the boring component. He's boring.
No. That wasn't my point. My point was the adversity part. I just want to ask that. But now my next question is: do you guys now, another name for the young folks, like the next generation, do you guys now think Luka Doncic is facing adversity now at this point in his career?
Not yet. It didn't start yet. It's about to be at the beginning, because now he got to figure out between him and LeBron. They're gonna clash, bro. I'm telling you, it's not gonna work, bro.
How you feel about it, Gary? Being that you were a Dallas guy watching Luka for these years, I think being in LA, you face adversity regardless, and then you play next to LeBron.
And that's why I'm saying it's gonna slap him. They're gonna talk about his defense. It's gonna catch up.
Yeah, go ahead, Gary.
I feel like right now, he's in LA, like he's gonna face diversity because he doesn't play defense, so it's gonna be somewhat difficult. And granted, he is playing with LeBron, so like that's gonna be difficult too. Because LeBron gonna say like he wants Luka to take over this and the third. That's cap. Like LeBron gonna do LeBron things, and Luka gonna have to either adjust to LeBron or like either adjust to LeBron or like be that wrench and like that wrench in the cogs that mess up everything. So it could go either way.
Now, before we go on to that, another name that strike me just now. Do you guys think after 2016, Kyrie Irving has been facing adversity to win again?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
He's been going through problems because of that Jewish thing.
Yes.
Okay. And what about KD?
That's why, not to cut you, but that's why I feel like John Morant should have joined the dunk contest.
How about KD? Y'all think he facing adversity?
Yep.
100%. Like
him and Steph had the same adversity.
100%.
What about Harden?
Yep.
Yeah. Because with Harden, like they could have won with the Rockets. Like he could won with the Rockets, but
he ran into like one team, bro.
But that's
he
his
like one team.
His is silent adversity because they know that the Warriors was better than them. That's the
100%. But like they could have won if Chris Paul ain't do no.
Chris Paul didn't get hurt. They probably could have won.
Yeah, like.
But I'll say this though. The game when what was it? KD got the series when KD got hurt and Steph took over that whole series and won the last couple of games. They should have won that series, but Steph showed them that Steph is Steph.
Yeah.
Because Chris Paul was healthy. Was it Chris Paul or was it Westbrook? Somebody was healthy.
Chris Paul was healthy the year after, but they lost in 6.
So that was the year that was 2019, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when KD got hurt. So when KD got hurt, they was down. Warriors was down. If Houston would have won that game and then won the next game, because I don't remember the series at the time, but if they would have won, Steph went to Houston and turned it up. They couldn't stop him.
Yeah.
That proved that Steph was on a different timing.
Okay.
So Steph also faced adversity at that same time also. So it was both of them. It was just who was gonna prevail in the adversity.
Yeah. The last name before I read like part of this article about the Anthony Edwards thing. When do you guys think Shea would start facing adversity?
This year.
So if he win the MVP and lose in the first round.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's gonna lose in the first round.
No, but if let's just say if
that would be
if
hard.
he wins
That's
the
not
MVP,
that would be like choke.
If he wins the MVP and then and then like make it let me put it like this, like if he wins the MVP and then struggles to get to the finals, but he makes the finals then and doesn't win, then yeah.
Okay.
But it's different though because his team is number one, so it's like he's
that's the
projected to win.
thing.
But that's the same Tatum thing. You winning and you not supposed to lose, and you keep losing because they lost to Dallas last year. They wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, but Tatum is not doing Shea's number. So like if Shea was supposed to lose and he dropped 50, it's different. You know what I'm saying? If he was averaging 40, if he was averaging 40 in the series and he still lost, then you will automatically say he had a number one seed, but the next team was better. It was him by himself.
I see what you're saying, but
okay, yeah, I get it.
I know playoffs usually change and it's all matchup based. That's why I'm like, if he lose when he's not supposed to, it could start building up into that. Like, you keep losing. Do you leave OKC? Do you stick it out? Do you chase the championship by going to, let's say, I don't know, New York or whatever?
I don't think Shea's leaving. Shea gives me that vibe like he gonna stay where he at. And he's gonna try to recruit people, and people gonna want to play with him.
Okay, so
you never know because like OKC,
that's a fact.
Like,
you never
might
know,
run out of the day.
He just
like
give me that vibe. He just give me that vibe.
But like you like Shea might want that, but you never know what the organization might want because like Shea, because like sooner or later Shea gonna come up with some really big money, and like OKC might not have that to pay.
OKC is not getting rid of him. They're not doing the Luka. They're not doing that.
Okay, let's pause there because we're gonna come back to that. OKC not paying Shea, but hold on. So back to how this all started. Anthony Edwards, his interview with Complex, it says Anthony Edwards doesn't consider himself a superstar. I would say I haven't been playing like it this year, says Edwards. This is my first time where I'm having my own team and I haven't been showing it. I don't think I'm a superstar yet. Do you guys feel like he is right for being honest with himself? Or do you guys think he should have said something different there when they asked him, is he a superstar?
Like, I don't think he said anything wrong. I feel like he felt like I feel like he said what he believes is true. So like my thought process about him saying that like he like my thought process about him saying that like is that like he know like that like he knows he's not probably there yet, but like he has the he knows what to do to get there.
Yeah.
He's working on it. So like that's why like I feel like him being honest and being humble about it. Like you about to see a whole different Anthony Edwards, either like this a whole different Anthony Edwards like this next half of the season or next season.
For me, I got no problem with him being honest.
Pause. Random, but they said ASAP Rocky beat the trial, bro. He got found not guilty. That's mad funny.
I mean, I didn't see nothing that
he jumps into Rihanna's arms, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, my fault. I'm sorry. That's dumb funny.
But yeah, with Edwards, I think I'm glad that he's being honest, but knowing like based off how his personality is, and he's reaching out for help, he knows his weaknesses.
Yeah.
He knows his weaknesses. So he's saying, I'm not where I want to be yet. So him saying he's not a superstar, which he is a superstar, but he's telling himself he's not there yet. That's like a Michael Jordan thinking right now. I still got work to do. I'm not there yet. That's like the Kobe thinking. I still got a lot more to do. Yeah, I might see a superstar, but I don't see it yet. You feel me? So when I do see it, it's when you know that I have arrived. Like it's a different story.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be on a different because he plays defense. So for me, he's probably gonna up his defense. He's probably gonna say, I want a defensive player of the year. I'm chasing Michael. I want a defensive player of the year. The same time I want an MVP. I want to be finals MVP. All that. I want all that at the same time. I want to beat Michael. Michael didn't get the finals MVP the same year he got defensive player of the year. So I want to get that. You feel me? That's why I see him at. So him saying he's not there yet is because this year he's leading the league in threes made. He knows he could boom it on anybody.
Yep.
He's figuring out the defensive double-doubles and how to get the ball out. So he's probably going to try to start getting more assists to try to get a triple-double.
Yeah.
He's going to work on his mid-range and his post game.
Yeah.
I've said this before. He's going to go to 66-year-old Michael Jordan and ask him, how do I get better?
Yeah.
And he's going to have him in the lab, and he's going to get better, bro.
So I don't know if we answered it. Who do you guys feel like after LeBron is the current face of the NBA? Like after this next generation, like after the KD, Steph, all them retire, LeBron gone. Who you guys think is next up to hold the mantle?
Giannis.
I can't lie. Like, I'm almost like giving it to Giannis or Shea.
I would say Shea too, but Shea fakely got the boring pace and personality too. It's just that his personality don't look as boring because he shows his personality through swag.
Yeah.
He shows he got that aura. Like I'm like he don't gotta speak. He don't gotta do certain things. He just his movement is like, oh yeah, that guy is it.
Yeah. So for me, I think they're gonna give it to somebody in like I think it might be Luka, maybe.
Because he in LA.
Yes. Luka. I agree with the boring part, but I think they might force the Jason Tatum movement. Hear me? His son is a main attraction at the games. His baby mom's now is a popular singer.
He got to get married to her.
Exactly. He's tatted up. He got a chance. The way he
got everything except for the boringness.
The charisma. He don't have the charisma.
Yeah.
Or not being biased, just from how I see him on these things, is Anthony Edwards. Just the way they market him already. Adidas markets him. The way he's on these documentaries. The way they push him.
They might force it on Anthony Edwards. Forget Tatum. They're going to force it on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah. So that's, in my opinion. And plus, he's like Ja too, depending on his situation. Because if he's always hurt,
you got to go to the dunk contest, bro. You got to win over. They got to see. The thing is, just like how Kyrie made it this year.
Yeah.
He got voted in by Adam Silver because Adam Silver was like, yo, you getting the fans vote. The fans is always talking about you. Your sneakers are still being sold out no matter what happened. So we're going to put you in there. When Ja goes into the dunk contest, if he decides to go next year, he's going to blow up.
Yeah.
Especially if he wins. He's going to blow up. Yeah. They're going to immediately target him.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And then what's going to make it worse is if he isn't in a Memphis jersey this year. If he goes to
he gets traded.
Yeah, he's gonna get traded. But let's say if he goes to a Knicks, like I don't even think he will go to the Knicks. He will have to go to the Heats or something, like a team that needs his position and is a big market team. So who's that? Who's those teams right now? Chicago, Miami, Boston, New York, LA. Out of those 5 teams,
Brooklyn.
Only 2 of them is available in his position.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, I feel like Brooklyn is
a big market.
Brooklyn.
Like it's a big market, but like it like it's a big market, but like you also gotta think about like if they're trading him, like who are they getting from Brooklyn?
It don't matter who's gonna
Brooklyn
get
don't want to win anyway, so they're gonna give up whatever at this point.
Exactly. So
you gotta remember, Brooklyn was able to have Harden, KD, and Kyrie on the team at one point.
Yeah, he might go to Brooklyn. It might be Brooklyn.
Right.
It might be Brooklyn. He got to go to a big market team, and he got to wear their jersey, bugging out in the dunk contest.
Speaking of big market team, New York specifically, how long do you think Jalen Brunson lasts in a Knicks jersey as the face of the Knicks?
Oh, he's staying there forever.
You think so? You don't think they move off him?
They're good right now. They're gonna be good for the next 10 seasons.
Okay.
I feel like.
Go ahead, Gary.
I feel like if they don't win,
too long. They're not gonna give this up, bro.
If they don't win by like the next, I'll say like 4 or 5 seasons. Yeah. Like, is he like
the next boy?
It depends.
I'm not like I'm just like
finish your point.
What you mean if they don't win? What you mean if they don't win?
Like a chip, basically. Like
no, I know that, but I know that part. But I'm saying, what you mean? Like if they falling out the 8th seed, I mean going to the 8th seed or falling out in the first round.
They lost second round twice. They lost second round twice.
Basically, right? Like from the next 4 to 5 seasons, like if they keep losing like in the second or like they get bounced in in the first, like within that time span, I feel like Brunson organization might think about moving some pieces that could help, and Brunson might be one, or Brunson might be the piece, or OG might be the piece, Bridges might be the piece. Like they might just try to move one of them.
Gary, stay right there. what are the chances the Knicks move off of Brunson and make Cat the focal point?
Never.
Nah, it's not that high. It's not that high.
This is what I see.
Let me ask this though: if you trade Brunson for a Ja Morant,
then maybe, but I don't.
Then
think
maybe,
so.
yeah, maybe.
I don't think so because they're gonna look at how Brunson and Morant, because Morant would just be like basically like a star that's a high flyer, but Brunson is doing things to make you win. He's dropping 40 in the playoffs. He's going crazy.
I agree.
So they're gonna look at that, and that's why I say he's not gonna go because they're looking at his production. They're not looking at his name. They're looking at his production, not his fame. You feel me? He's gonna make his fame off his production. Ja Morant is already making his fame off his dunks, but what is he doing besides that? That's what they're gonna be looking at. But this is what I'm saying. They're not gonna move off of him and Cat. They might change the team to make the team fit Cat and Brunson, but they're not gonna get rid of Cat and Brunson because just them two alone, they could be a third seed every year for the next 10 seasons.
They were second seed last year too.
Exactly.
Cleveland stepped up.
Exactly. With just them two alone, they could be a third seed, right? 1, 2, and 3. They could be up to that with just them two alone. So
they 2 games behind the Celtics.
All right.
3 games.
So now look, what I see in the next 10 season is if they don't win a championship, they're definitely gonna make it to the conference final. They're definitely gonna make it to the finals. If they lose, they're gonna be like, all right, we're this close. We just need to adjust the pieces. So they're gonna figure it out. Brunson Cat is retiring as a Knick, bro. They're gonna put their jerseys up.
Because I seen it today and it kind of threw me off. In what sense this year do the Knicks make the finals? What is their road to make the finals? Because before y'all go, when I look at it, they get mollywopped by the Celtics every time they play. So what is the road for the Knicks to make the finals this year?
The season don't mean nothing. I've seen teams get smoked by a team every game in the season and go and beat them in the playoffs. I've definitely seen that. That don't mean nothing.
With the Knicks, it's different though. Like I don't know.
They waiting on Mitchell Robinson, bro. Mitchell Robinson is going to make that team a lot more defensively sound, bro.
I could see it,
and I don't believe in the Celtics. So even if they don't get Mitchell, I know they're gonna figure it out, bro. They're gonna figure it out, and if they don't figure it out this season, they will figure it out next season.
That's what I'm talking about. This season, what is their road to the finals? Who do they run into? Because I think Cleveland gives Boston the best chance of knocking them out. But I think the Knicks.
So Knicks is what seed right now?
Third. They will be second too.
So like that third seed, they play what? What was he? They played.
They play the Pistons.
They play the Pistons. They're gonna beat the Pistons.
They can make out the first round. Then
they're gonna play the Pistons. If it started today, they will play the Pistons. They will beat the Pistons, and then the next team after that, they will play between 7 and 2. So they will play. They will play the Celtics, and they will beat the Celtics.
Like I see that game going to I don't know. Like that game might go to 6 or 7.
It's just Cat don't play good against the Celtics. I don't know what it is.
Will go to 6. This is why I say this. Every game, y'all been hearing me say this from the beginning of the season, since we started seeing them shoot all these damn threes. When you rush them off the 3-point line, they don't know what to do.
They do crumble.
Tom Thibodeau is a defensive coach. He's going to set them up in a way where they can still win. Trust me, bro.
That's the thing, though. The defense of Boston, can't they hone in better on New York? Just trap Brunson and force Cat to do something.
But then you got Mikal Bridges that can drop 40.
He can, but is he still that same player from Brooklyn where he could create his own?
Yes. You see what he did on Christmas?
Yeah, but how
he can, bro. The difference is, and then you got Hart too that could give you this Army switch knife and could do whatever.
Hart, Josh Hart, yeah,
bro, they can do it. They just
that's the thing. I just think Cleveland match up better.
I don't even think trapping Brunson is a good idea for them because
trapping him as don't let him score.
I think I know what you're saying. They probably gonna play a way where they're gonna say, "Cat, you're gonna have to beat us." because you don't believe in Cat, and I don't think they believe in
No,
Cat.
I don't believe in Cat. It's when from what I'm seeing, he don't play good against Boston. Like he don't.
Yeah,
like,
but
his
I
numbers against Boston.
get what you're saying. Cat is not, from what we've seen from prior years, he's not the guy where you think that he's gonna be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like explosively dominant.
Yeah, dominant.
So for them to win, they gotta, if they decide to trap Brunson, Cat gotta say, you're bugging.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. But if Cat don't do that, I feel like Mikal could do that.
Yeah, I agree. I want the Knicks to beat them. I don't want it to make it
seem. I know what you want, but we talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Logically, I think Cleveland, out of all the teams, they've shown how they've done it, and they beat Boston, I believe, more than once.
Atlanta did that too.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I think Cleveland has more, you could say, team-oriented personnel to beat Boston, as opposed to, I think the Knicks are too defensive in a sense, like
they don't got enough offense.
Yeah, that's how they lost to the Pacers last year. When Brunson went down, they had to rely on Dante, OG, Joshua. They had to rely on defensive pieces to get the game going.
They've been like that for a couple of years, though.
Yeah, so, but everybody, I want y'all to know I want the Knicks to beat the Boston Celtics.
Of course. No, we know that. It's just, I know what you're talking about. You're just talking about logically, can Cat be that number two and elevate his performance?
Yeah. So, but to end off the show, I don't know if y'all answered. Who currently do y'all think are superstars in the NBA today? Like the current superstars.
There's a difference between stars and superstars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who do you think is the superstars?
Go ahead, Pat. Go ahead, Gary.
Superstars.
Y'all answer. I'll be back. Hold
on. There's like just to name out the for sure is Curry, KD, LeBron, Luka, Giannis, Jokic. I'll give I would say Wemby, but it's his second year, so I don't want to just give him that title for it.
He a rising star. He's like a star.
So
he hasn't
Giannis,
proven
Jokic,
anything really yet.
Yeah, so like I'll give Wemby like rising star level, but superstar no. I'll give the Brunson.
Oh, I'm back. You said Brunson? You think Brunson a superstar?
I was saying the same
thing. Like I'll give the Brunson because because before Cat got to Knicks, Brunson was putting up like Brunson was still doing his thing to keep the Knicks alive and up there, basically.
Not to cut you, but I think the Cat will be more of a superstar because as soon as he came, they gave him a nickname, Big Bodega. They giving him nicknames.
I was gonna say Cat right after that.
I think both of them is a superstar.
Not only because they in magazines, like they was in Kith magazine with Cat on the cover.
That don't mean nothing to me.
But
I'm gonna let Gary finish for me to explain what I'm saying.
To me, that would put Cat. Like as soon as he come now, they on covers of magazines and stuff. That's what I would say.
They was on covers of magazine before that. The freaking Villanueva Knicks, the Nova Knicks. That's what he was calling them.
Yeah, they was calling Nova Knicks before Cat got there.
Yeah. Go ahead, Gary. Wait.
I'm gonna say Anthony Edwards because he has been proving a lot. Damn, who else?
I say Ja Morant. I don't know if you said that.
Nah, I'm not putting Ja Morant up there because he been hurt too much.
I think when he was
hurt, his injuries don't got nothing to do with it, but I don't put him up there. I'm just playing where
I think
I'll put him I feel like right now I got to see a little bit more from Ja, just a little bit, because right now for me, because right now for me, Ja's at the star level, like he's there, him
and Edwards for me, they're right there. They're knocking at the door.
Yeah, Ja's right there. He needs one more tick to be a superstar. That's for me. Who else? And there's not that many superstars in the league.
Definitely,
there's a lot of stars. There's not not a lot of superstars.
Exactly. Let me know when you're done. done?
Yeah, that's it for me. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, I got the first 5 that you said. So you said Giannis, LeBron, Steph, KD, and Luka. For me,
And I say
oh,
Jokic.
and Jokic. That's 6. That's it. Those are the only superstars. And the reason
Makes
why
sense. Yeah.
the reason why I say that is because they've been on a run for multiple years. For you to be a superstar, you got to keep on pushing. And every year, your numbers look better. You having a great year, a better year than you had last year. And last year was a crazy ass year. You feel what I'm saying? It was so every time, and not Steph and KD and LeBron, they already did their time. So their years are kind of going down.
Yeah.
But they're still at that superstar level because people still want to see them. They selling out arenas. You feel what I'm saying? So Giannis, Jokic, they're there. Now, SGA, he's almost there. For 2 years straight, he's been wilding. If he wins this MVP this year and then next year come back, he's at the superstar level. The only thing that's stopping Anthony Edwards and Ja is more playoffs performances.
Okay.
For them, they have a lot of highlights. That's stars. They need to have performances where they're showing that I am the best. You feel me? Because those 6 players that we counted, right? They are the best players right now. You put them on any team, that team is a contender. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't put Ja on any team right now and say they're gonna go to the conference finals. You can't do that with Anthony Edwards. You feel what I'm saying? You can do that almost to Shea. He's proven that it don't matter who is in front of me, I'm going to cook. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
James Harden is a superstar also, but he's diminished his game, so he's not as a superstar right now. But his name itself, you could say that's a superstar name because people still want to see him play.
Yeah, so like would you put like would you say Westbrook too then?
No.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? He's a star though. He's a big star. He was never a superstar. Even when he was doing the triple doubles, he was never a superstar because in the playoffs, he wasn't going to that next level. For you to be a superstar, you gotta go on to that next level when it comes to the games that's needed.
Okay.
Steph done it. Giannis done it. Jokic done it. And all these players that I'm naming has won championships except for Luka. Luka's the only one that hasn't won a championship, but he has proven that he's a superstar. It's just like it's what he does, bro. He dropped 70. I mean, other players had dropped 70 also, but it's just like Luka is
like he be doing like 70-point triple doubles, 60-point triple doubles.
It wasn't a triple double, it was almost a triple double. But it's just
but
whenever you see Luka on the floor, bro, he averages almost 30 points a game, bro.
Yeah.
His game is like, yo, bro, when you see him play, it's like, damn, bro, I'm scared of this guy. Because you know how people be like, yo, you can't count LeBron out in the playoffs? Like, you scared to play LeBron in the playoffs just because you know that the way he played the game, he can win. That's how you look at Luka, bro.
True.
Once you see Luka in the playoffs, now you're like, bro, we might lose. We got to give it our all. It's not, you don't say that when you see Edwards. You don't say that when you see Ja. You say that when you see Giannis. You say that when you see Jokic. You say that when you see Steph. You don't want Steph to get no type of help. You don't want Braun to get no type of help. You don't want Giannis to get any type of help. You don't want Jokic to get any type of help. Right?
Yeah.
Those players, bro, who we said? That was 6. So who's the next one I'm missing? We got Giannis, Jokic. Oh, KD. You don't want KD to get no type of help. Even though he got help right now, you don't want to see them in a 7-game series.
True. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So those names, those 6 names, that's why they're superstars. Everybody else is stars, bro. They haven't proven to be scary. You know, for me, for you to be a superstar, people got to fear you. Teams got to fear you. And I mean, I know they say a lot of people, LeBron is not feared, you know, not to put this about LeBron, but he's fakely feared. Feel me? You're not fearing him in a way where you know you're gonna lose. You're fearing him in a way where he can turn the series around. No matter what team he's on, he can help that team win. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
Like, I
same thing
understand.
with Steph. Steph got a little help right now, Jimmy Butler. Now people are saying they could win the championship. You feel me? Even me, I know that they can't freaking win a championship. And if they do, oh yeah, I'm gonna be crazy because it's like, really, y'all let them win with this team. Now imagine now KD comes in the summertime because KD want to dip now. It's over. Nobody's winning the
100%.
championship. Just them for the next 3 years. Just them. I don't care what team you put around anybody else. They're not beating those 3 people. Feel me? So
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Only way I would say Golden State is going to win a championship this season if they were supposed to sign Dwight Howard.
Damn.
If they get a big that's
they really
on his
do need a
caliber,
center.
if they get a big on his caliber, nobody's beating them. Because they already proved throughout the season that they can play defense. They're beating the top teams in the West. Well, they only lost, 10-4 when it comes to them. They beat OKC 2 times or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the Rockets 2 to 3 times. The only team they haven't beat a lot of times is the LA teams. They 0-6 against the Clippers and the Lakers. But everybody else, they cooking them.
Yeah.
And this is before Jimmy. So they added Jimmy now. They can do the certain things, but I'm just saying they're missing a big. But
okay,
but you missed it. I said KD, Steph, Bron, Jokic, Giannis, and Luka. Those are the only superstars. Everybody else is stars.
Jokic is a superstar?
Jokic is a superstar, bro. He's an unmarketable superstar. He's a superstar, bro. For me, superstars are who you froze?
No, yeah.
Oh. For me, the reason why you're a superstar is because you've proven what you needed to do. Because everybody basically have a championship that I just called out, except for Luka. You've proven what you need to do. In the playoffs, you are scary. Luka is the only one that's in the playoffs that hasn't won a championship, but he is scary. You do not want to play him in the playoffs. You don't want to play none of these guys in the playoffs, especially if they have help. You don't want to play them in the playoffs. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other players, Ja, Edwards, who else is there? SGA is almost there. If he wins the MVP this season, and if he proved this playoff that you don't want to see him in the playoffs, then he'll be a superstar. Them three is knocking at the door, but I think SGA is more at the door right now.
Yeah. I think my list is just a little longer than everybody's, but
well, so then what you consider a superstar?
Because seeing you everywhere out off the court. Like if I see you off the court as much as I see you on the court, I feel like you could be considered a superstar because some people would know you. Like Anthony Edwards to me would be like he's not a superstar, but like he's at the bottom of he's like
knocking at the door.
Like he got like 1 foot in, only because when you go to the stores, you can't get his shoes. His shoes are sold out.
Okay.
You see him in a Sprite commercial. You see him on these shows in these places, like on these, just seeing him. Like I'm always seeing probably got one of the best commercials for his shoes in the NBA. Like out of everybody, like he calling out Cameron and Mason his commercials and stuff. Like I think Ja was on his way because with the gritty and then they. Kids doing it and like his shoe coming out and all that stuff. He was almost there, but then all the injuries and the gun stuff derailed him. I would have, funny enough, Kawhi as a superstar only because he was in the Drake music videos. He was in commercials. He was a meme.
I can see him, but it's his injury that he hasn't been on the scene in a minute. So
yeah,
that's what it is. And even though he's quiet.
Yeah, it's him being a meme. Like he was going viral, so like people know who he was.
No funny shit. Not to cut you off, but I think even though he's boring, but not boring at the same time. He's funny. Him being quiet is funny.
Yeah.
And I think that's the difference between him and Tatum.
Yeah.
Because Tatum is quiet too, but Tatum is just whack.
Yeah, he too cool to do stuff.
No, I don't think he's too cool. I just think he's just whack. When you look
like too cool as in like you don't see him like talking back like he think he above that. Like he don't speak.
I don't know about that because Tatum. I mean, Kawhi don't do none of that neither. But Kawhi is just
but people know not to talk to Kawhi. That's the thing. They don't talk to him. Like people are directly calling out Tatum and he not saying that. Nobody ever really said nothing about Kawhi. Like they can't say nothing.
True that, but I'm just saying.
If you try to think about it, what can you say about Kawhi besides his leg or his knees?
No, but it's not even about what you can say about him. I'm just talking about they both quiet, and they both quiet. But Kawhi is just more like his quietness is just hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Like when you look at him, you just want to laugh, bro. It's like I don't know. He's a comedian without doing anything.
Yeah.
Tatum is just I don't know, son. I don't know. Because I'll only bring it up because you could say Kawhi could be the next face of the league. But you won't
in the league.
Huh?
If he's still in the league.
Yeah, but you can't even say that about Tatum.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Superstars.
They got similar personalities.
So Edwards, Kawhi. I thought Harden was there at one point, and
I said that too.
He fell off.
I said that too. Yeah.
But LeBron still, Steph still, KD.
And crazy is
Luka,
KD, like you said earlier about the Anthony. And you don't think Jokic either?
I think he's in the same realm as Anthony Edwards. Like his foot is in the door, but he's not marketable to be that. If that makes sense. Like I've seen him in a Hotels.com.
league. I'm just talking about super.
No. I feel like to be a superstar, you got to be marketable. Because how could we consider you to be super if we don't see you like that outside of basketball? If like we see KD, Steph, LeBron, Harden, all these players out. Like as I say, Jokic is there because I've seen him in a commercial before, Hotels.com, but that was really it. Like you don't really see him in these.
But I'm not talking about advertisement. I'm just talking about their play.
Oh, if you playing like a superstar, then my list is shorter. But I was talking about just being a superstar for the league, like you
marketable superstars.
When you talk about the NBA, these the players you talk about. Like this is who we gonna bring up.
That's what I'm saying. They talk about Jokic all the time.
If you go to a non-basketball player, like if I was to show somebody at my job who don't know nothing about basketball, do you know who this is? I feel like they would know who Anthony Edwards is or
definitely. But I think they would know who Jokic is too.
Maybe depends because
Jokic is known, bro. He's got 3 MVPs,
it depends,
bro.
Yeah, but they wouldn't know he got 3 MVPs. They don't say that on certain things. You would have to be in the realm to know what he is and what he does. Because there's certain sports where they might be superstars in their sport, but I don't know what they have done in their sport. Like you might say a name to me, I'm like, I don't know what he's done. Like Tom Brady's a superstar. Why? Because you know who that is. Like you know exactly who that is. What he's done is plastered. Like Jokic is one of those where he is more like he's known, but he's not like I can't ask my sister who that is. Like I can't ask my mom who that is. Like my mom knows who LeBron is.
Who Tom Brady is.
Yeah.
Do you know who Peyton Manning is?
I think if I show her picture, she don't know him by name, but she know him by face.
Okay.
But like, it's certain things. Okay. Yeah.
I see what you're saying though. I see what you're saying.
Like Jokic is definitely a superstar in the NBA world. Like in the basketball world, he's a superstar. But like when you go outside of that, that's what I determine a superstar. Because other than that, to me, you're just a star. Like, feel me? Paul George was never a superstar. Embiid was never a superstar to me.
I didn't know you was trying to say it like that, but if you're saying it like that, there's a lot of superstars there.
That's what I said. My list is longer, because like I don't look at Brunson as a superstar. I look at him as a star,
He's
NBA
a superstar though.
In the NBA world, yeah.
No. Brunson is not a superstar in the NBA world. He's a superstar in the world that you're saying because everybody that's in New York know who Brunson is, and then New York is a major market. They know about this guy all around the world, bro. Brunson, bro, especially because of the Instagram of the sidewalk talk of Instagram, bro. They know who this guy is, bro. He's a superstar.
That's the thing. It depends on who you ask. That's the thing.
He's about to get his sneaker, and you're about to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, New York is. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't have certain things, I can't look at you as that because Jokic got a sneaker, AE got a sneaker, Ja got a sneaker, KD, all these guys.
Yeah, but sneakers. Now watch when Brunson's sneaker come out next year, bro. Because I know they're about to start making his sneaker. When his sneaker come out next year, you're gonna see that he's a superstar.
Yeah, then he will be considered that. But at this current juxtaposition, I don't see him as that yet. Like Giannis got there because he got.
They should have got him a sneaker from last year when he was dropping 40 every second.
Like
7 straight. What was 7 straight games of 40?
Yeah, D Book just got his own shoe, and he been in the league dumb long wearing PEs. Like he's wearing player exclusives. Like like in those cases, I don't look at you as a superstar. Wemby is a superstar. There you go. That's the name that was at the top of my head.
I don't think he's a superstar yet, though.
No, that guy's a superstar, bro.
Like,
bro, they gave him a Nike commercial before he even got into the league. They gave him a logo. They pushed this guy. This guy was an all-star his second season. Not many people could say that. He was due to injuries, but he was starting in the all-star game. Even Giannis was like, you're going to start on every team you play for. Like, there's no way. Wemby, most likely, maybe, depending on how he killed next season, might be considered the top vote getter. He got the power of France behind him. He got the power of America behind him, bro. Like, he's just different, bro. Yeah. Some people say he's the GOAT. He's potentially the GOAT. So, that's I'm like, you know.
If they say that, then you got to put Wilt as the GOAT, bro. I don't care.
Bro, I already said that, bro. You know me, man. Wilt Chamberlain, the GOAT, son. That guy averaging 50 and 25. I don't care who he played against.
That's what it looked like. Yeah, Wemby could do. But just imagine if he starts smoking people in the paint and then they don't want him in there and then he just starts shooting. And like, what are you gonna do?
In what fashion can somebody in today's NBA average 50 points? The only way I see somebody averaging 50 points. This might be a hot take, clip it, whatever. If you put, let's say, not to diss him, but like a Jalen Williams, not to diss him or nothing. If you put him against the top college players in a league, just put him there, he was not averaging 50. In a sense, like no matter what no matter what your competition is, you play to what it is. If that's your competition and he's not doing it. There's nobody has done what Wilt did. They say, oh, he plumbers, he taller than everybody. Me, I don't even think I'll be able to average 50 in some cases. But for him to do that against grown men, regardless of the height, regardless of what you say, 50 is 50. To average 50, you have to go above 50. You might have some games below, but you have games above more than less. You average out at 50. So he had 100. Probably had 70, probably had 60, probably had 65, 55. Bro, Wilt is different, bro. But when you talk about overall careers, I look at Jordan for GOAT career. Maybe even Kareem got a case for it. Maybe LeBron got a case for it. GOAT career.
Kareem got the best career because he won everywhere.
Literally. That's why people have him as the GOAT.
And he was leading the league in scoring. He had the most points.
So LeBron messed up by not going to college. I'll say that.
That's what gives him an advantage, though. He played the longest. He didn't go to college. He started earlier.
How many years Jordan played in college?
2, 3 years. Because he got drafted at 22, I think.
Really? Damn. I thought he was 21.
21, 22, something like that.
Jordan, 1985. Damn. Brooklyn, New York. Look at that. Home of the GOATs.
Yep.
But so next episode, Thursday. Hopefully, John, I don't know if you started your list yet. I got 2 lists back. I just got to see if Dom can do his list.
I didn't start nothing yet.
We have the top 30. We probably could discuss it when we get off, talk about it.
That's going to be difficult, bro. I'm going to have to figure it out.
I got my list, but I'm switching names around. We're going to do the next episode is us talking about the top 30. It might be some debates. Why you got him here? Why is he there? Why is he there? But good content for y'all. Funny. I hope this.
And it's only based on
this season.
Yeah, based on this season, but from October all the way till Wednesday, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. Now, today, Wednesday. I don't think my list's gonna change by Thursday. Like I might move a name up or down.
Tomorrow, maybe Thursday.
Because I was doing it on my break today, and I was just like, damn, this is harder than I thought. It took me an hour to do it. But
it's hard, bro, because you got
before we even started, I was still I was still working it around. Even Gary was working his around, and Gary sent me a picture. He got mad scratches. He moved this person there, moved that person there.
You got to think about everybody, bro. And then it's for me, it's consistency. So,
but what we're gonna do is, y'all gonna give me. You gonna have your list on your side. Gary gonna have his list. Pat gonna have his list. Dom gonna have his list. And we're gonna have to agree to disagree at certain numbers. So like we're gonna say number 30 is, let's just throw out a name. Is that's a bad name. Jalen Williams. We're gonna say, I'm gonna say, John, who you got at 30? You're gonna say Jalen Williams. Gary Bear. I had him at 28 or something. And we just gonna try and average it out. Like, all right, agree to disagree that he's 30. Okay. Because I know 1 to 5 is pretty much the same name. So we're gonna go from 30 to 1. We're just gonna start at the hard parts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pause. But that's what I want to do. It's probably gonna be a long episode, but we're gonna get through it though. We're gonna do it. I believe in us. But that's the plan for the next episode. This was a fun episode. The adversity conversation was a good conversation. I like that.
Yeah, that was. I mean, we could still do some more of that because a lot of players that had adversity. You feel me? And that's why I consider.
No, that's a fact.
That's why I consider Jordan the GOAT, bro, because he faced a lot of adversity. You feel me? And then for him to retire 2 years, take a break, come back, and then lose to the Magic.
Wait, before we get off track, just before we end the show, can you explain Michael Jordan's adversity? Just for the people who don't know. What was his adversity?
He basically got drafted 3rd, should have been number 1. Took that as a gripe.
You think so? You think he should have been number 1 over Hakeem?
Bro, when you look at the careers between him and everybody else, he said I should have been number 1.
That's hindsight, though.
Yeah, but that's time. I'm saying that's based off his confidence himself.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Coming in as a player, like, oh, word, yeah, I think these other 2 players is better than me. Bet. Let me show you.
I see what you're saying.
Feel me? So starting off like that, then him saying, yo, listen, I want to be the best at everything. Mm-hmm. I'm a guard, 6'6", and I want to be the best defensive player.
Okay.
So coming in, fighting everybody, then going against the big Celtics, dropping 63 on them, still losing the series, but letting them know that I'm here. Don't worry about the win right now. Just know next time y'all see me, if y'all see me, I'm going to kill you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Losing 7 years straight before he won his first chip. You feel me? They say Scottie Pippen helped him and saved him, but Scottie Pippen didn't average over 20. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He beat bro. The man outscored everybody he played with.
Yeah.
He took everything personal. You said this guy was better than me. That's adversity. I'm gonna show you he's not.
Yeah.
Feel me? That his whole career was like, y'all doubted me, so I'm gonna show y'all what's up.
Yeah.
And then when they started praising him, he was like, all right, I got the praise, but I'm gonna find something. Oh, somebody talking? Go crazy. Like, it's crazy for you to hear other players that played against him say, what's his name? Damn.
Barkley?
Brian Scott.
Yeah.
Brian Scott says, I never ever talked to that man crazy. I always tapped him on the butt and said, how you doing? Have a good game. Being nice to him because I don't want to talk to him crazy. Because if I talk to him crazy, he might end up with 100 tonight.
Fact.
So for other players to move like that against you is like, yo, every top player in the league is looking at him like, yo, this man is scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, episode 21. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back on Thursday. Feel me? Definitely good conversations, good everything. Like, comment, subscribe. Facts. Keep following. We're on the road to the playoffs now.
We on the road to us being outside busting some A's.
That too. But yeah, so catch y'all on the next one.
You're ready.
Peace.
See ya.